still have over a couple of minutes. So let's do deep breath in, deep breath out while we are waiting to get started. So we will start sharp at 7:30. Good morning, Jai Shri Krishna. Let's get started. Close the eyes, hands in Dhyan Mudra, back straight, relax shoulders. We will chant three long Omkars followed by the opening prayers. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavamahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Just keep the eyes closed, join the hands at back of the body. You can interlock the fingers, bow down to the Mother Supreme Earth. Raise both hands up above the body. Inhale, come back up. Rub the palms against each other. Generate Urja, make them warm. Place both hands over the eyes and face. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly slide the hands down. Gently open the eyes. And let's do some warm up. waist and below. Extend both hands forward, elbows straight, palms 90° up, 90° down. Few times. From shoulders to wrist joints, our arms will be completely still, straight, and up and down, one up, one down, alternate. Now make tight fist, release the fingers, spread the fingers apart, feel the stretches. You can still keep the palms 90° up when we spread the fingers. Now tight fist, hold the thumbs inside and roll the fist forward few times. Keeping the elbows straight, we can feel the maximum stretches. And reverse the direction. So all of these micro activities but benefit a lot mentally and physically. Now grab one upper arm with the other hand, circle the lower arm, let palm fingers be completely loose, and reverse the direction, few circles, utilizing the elbow joint fully. The second side. Reverse the direction. Extend both hands up. Hold at the elbows. Grab the upper arms, the opposite side. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, tilt the head slightly forward and move or pull the one arm to the other side. Feel the full stretches at the upper arm and the shoulder. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the second side. Pull the arms as much as possible to the one side. Inhale, back to center. Well, one more time. Back to the center and complete onto the second side. Come back, bring both hands onto the knees, look straight at the level of the eyes. We are moving just head and neck. The shoulder blades, trunk, legs, arms will be completely still. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, slowly turn the head towards right. Align chin with the right shoulder. Look at the farthest back on right side. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the second side. Feel the full stretches at the neck muscles, neck joint. Inhale, back to center. Second time, and try to stay in pose for at least 5 counts without moving the shoulder blades, just the head and neck. Back to center and complete onto the second side. Back to center. As we inhale, next, turn the head towards up. Look up into the ceiling. Full extension at the throat. Exhale. Head down, chin at the chest. Inhale, up again. Exhale down. Now let's turn the head in circular fashion towards right as we inhale, trying to make the biggest circle possible, going up. Exhale towards left. Slowly, gently bring the head down. Let's make 2 more circles. Inhale towards right. Exhale towards left. If you had neck injury, neck surgery in past, do it very carefully and complete the third circle. Try to look at the farthest point back at each point in circle. Once you make 3 complete circles in right to left, then reverse the direction. Inhale towards left, going upward, and exhale towards right. 2 more circles. We are not moving the shoulder blade, trunk, arms, just head and neck. And complete the 3rd circle. Yes, close the eyes for 5 seconds and see how we feel. Full awareness at the neck and neck muscles. Come back. Now, head, neck, trunk completely vertical. Bring the right hand slightly towards left side of the head. As we exhale, tilt the head towards right side. We will use the palm just to put little bit weight. We are not pressing it down. Inhale, back to center with 100% awareness. We can close the eyes if you don't need to look at the screen. So you can close the eyes and you can go inward. You can keep your awareness. Come back to center. We will do one more time. Do with breath coordination. Fully exhale and let the head tilt onto the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the second side. We should feel the stretches side of the neck. Come back. Now extend both hands on a side. Turn the palms 90-degree up and we will circle the palms around the shoulders. It should be perfect circle, not too fast, not too big. Try to keep the back straight if possible. If you do this activity during offline, just measure the time. If you are able to do 1 minute in both the direction, then it would be really good. Now reverse the direction. If you feel some pain in the shoulders or arms, all you have to do is just close the eyes. If you close the eyes, you will feel less pain. And relax. Next, inhale, both hands up, stretch the upper body up. As we exhale, twist the upper body to the one side, look back, align chin with the shoulder, keep pushing the knee forward. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the second side. Try to keep the trunk vertical, back straight so we can feel the full stretches around the waist muscles and at the lower back. Inhale, come back. We will do one more time. Try not to tilt the trunk onto the sideway so we can feel the good stretches. Come back, inhale, exhale, and complete to the second side. Come back. Now interlock the fingers, place the palms over the forehead. Deep inhale, hold the breath as we push the head and palms against each other. This will release the physical tensions around neck and shoulder region. Release the breath, release the palms. From back of the head, we can push the elbows towards back as well, thus expanding the chest front. Release the hands, breath. One more time, front of the head and back of the head. Do with breath coordination, hold the breath while we have pressure onto the forehead and from back of the head. and from side of the head, just to twice alternatively with breath coordination, both the sides. So one more activity here. Bring the right hand out, keeping the right palm facing outward, and interlock there with the right, completely holding fingers together, bringing them back. Fingers are completely interlocked. Second time, we can keep the palms, elbows at the shoulder level, release and onto the second side. So right hand out, right palms outward, and bringing the left palm there. Interlock the fingers completely and feel the stretches. So it will be a little bit different when we change the side. So one side, one arm, one hand, we may have a different stretches than other. And release. Okay, next, sit in L-shaped Dandasana, pole pose, bring both palms beside the hips, keep the back straight with the support of the palms. We can tilt the trunk slightly forward and pull the toes towards the body. Hold for a few seconds. Knees straight, legs are fully grounded. Now squeeze and release all the toes few times. We can do in waves, or we can do all the 10 toes at once. Now as we inhale, push all the toes forward. Exhale, bring them back, both feet together, forward, backward few times. Keeping the legs completely grounded, so we can feel the maximum stretches at the calf muscles, knee joints. Now alternate few times, one pull, one push. Try to keep the full awareness within these activities. Now circle the toes around the heels. Try to make the biggest circle possible and reverse the direction. And relax. Rest a little bit. Bring both hands at the back and look up into the ceiling. Lean slightly backward. Both feet are a couple of feet apart. Knees straight, legs fully grounded. We can roll the toes in and out a few times so we can feel some movements all the way at the hip joints. And come back. Now fold at the right knee. Grab the right upper leg with both the hands. Inhale, straighten the right knee. Pull the leg as high as possible. Exhale, bring the foot down. Inhale up. Stretch the toes out. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. And we will circle the lower right leg, utilizing the right knee joint. Let the toes guide the direction as much as possible and reverse the direction. You can coordinate with breath. Inhale upward, exhale downward. All right, now straighten the right knee, grab the right ankle or right heel or right foot as far as we can reach. Lift the leg up without holding the right knee. Raise the leg up as high as possible. Inhale, exhale, normal. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, lower the head and try to bring the forehead onto the right knee. So each pose, you can always inhale, exhale multiple times if you want to. If you're not able to hold the breath, inhale, come back and hold at the right knee. Bring the right foot onto the left thigh. So what I was saying is, while coming into the pose and coming out from the pose, we just coordinate with breath. If you are unable to hold the breath in or unable to hold the breath out, we could do inhale, exhale. But whenever we come out of the pose, we just inhale or exhale depending on which pose it is. If you are able to hold the breath, that would be great. Just use the palm to bring it to the chin. Left leg remains straight, left toes pointed out. We are keep pushing left knee all the way down to the floor and bringing it up to the chin. Inhale, pressing it down, and exhale, bringing it to the chin. One more time. So total, that would be about 4 times. And relax and straighten the right leg. Hold at the left knee, grab the left upper leg with both the hands. Inhale, straighten at the left knee. Exhale, flex it. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, keep the toes stretched outward. Exhale down, and we will make a circle in the lower left leg. Inhale upward, exhale downward. Hold the upper leg completely still so we can have the maximum movements at the left knee joint. Now reverse the direction and let the toes guide the direction of the lower leg. And straighten the left knee, grab the left ankle, left heel, or left foot. Raise the leg up as high as possible without bending at the knee. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, lower the head and try to bring the forehead onto the left knee. So knee should remain straight. Inhale, come back. Hold at the left knee and bring the left foot onto the right thigh. Interlock the right fingers with left toes and keep on pushing the left knee down to the floor. Try to keep the trunk vertical, back straight, creating the spring action, increasing blood circulation, increasing energy level, increasing flexibility to the body parts, joints, specifically which one we are currently utilizing. If we keep awareness on those body parts, it will just adds up, multiplies the benefit. Now bring knee to the chin. Inhale, push it down to the floor, hold it for a couple of seconds while we hold the breath in. Exhale, bring knee to the chin, couple more times. Each time we press knee down, make sure our trunk stays vertical, back straight. And relax. Now pull at both the knees. We'll continue working on the hip joint. Align the feet. We will do Titli Asana, butterfly pose. Interlock the fingers, press them over the toes. Thumbs will go directly under the big toes. Knees all the way up. And bring them all the way down. Slowly. Full movements, couple of times. Just to make sure that hip joints are all right. Then we can speed up flapping. Titli Asana, butterfly pose. Flapping the knees up and down just like butterfly wings. It's a great activity for hip joints, pelvis area. All right, stop clapping now. We will pull the heels inward. So heels all the way at the perineum. Grab the toes tightly. Push the knees down to the floor and hold them down. Keep the back straight. We need to use little forces here to keep the back straight. Push the knees down. Hold the toes tightly. Close the eyes. Keep awareness at the hip joints and pelvis area. Now deep inhale and hold the breath in lower abdomen. And all of a sudden notice the extra surge in the stretches into those areas. Now exhale. Deeply inhale again and hold the breath in lower abdomen while keep pushing knees down, holding the back straight. With closed eyes, keep awareness at the hip joints and pelvis area. Exhale. Let's do 2 more rounds of breath in. Each time try to hold the breath about 7 seconds. Do the mental count. Once you're done, then we will roll the body side by side. Bring the knee alternatively all the way down to the floor as we push the body away from the heels. So make a space about 1 foot between heels and perineum. Then grab the toes tightly, keeping the elbows straight. Keep pressing knees down to the floor. Align head, neck, and trunk. Deep inhale. We will do Baddha Konasana. Deep exhale as we try to bend from the lower back. We can pull the upper body further forward and down. We should be able to bring our chin onto the toes or even beyond the toes. Inhale, come back up. Second time, Baddha Konasana, longer duration. Fully exhale. We can push the folded legs with the folded elbow towards back. So we can pull the upper body forward and down. We can inhale, exhale normal. Each exhalation, we will keep on pushing the head and trunk further down. So that way we will stay a little longer in pose. Inhale, come back up. And we will sit in a cross-leg posture. So whenever we sit in a cross-leg posture, normally most people may be already doing that way, but try to bring the left heel first. So left heel at the perineum, and then we can bring the right foot outward. So normally people sitting that way, but that's the best way. In cross-leg posture, you can sit into a standard Sukhasana, that is called Panoti in Gujarati, or we can sit into Siddhasana. Is the either way, left or right, is same thing, but we're gonna keep on 1 foot up. The earlier, whatever I said in cross-leg posture, that happens in Sukhasana, Panoti, and the other one is Padmasana, half or full. You can sit also in Swastikasana as well. Swastikasana is bringing all the toes behind the folded knees. Now bring hands into Dhyan Mudra. Keep the back straight. Relax shoulders. Close the eyes. Keep 100% awareness on breathing only. completely follow the breath pattern, the natural movements because of the breath. We have 5 lobes in our lungs, 3 lobes on right side, 2 lobes on the left lung. Fill all the lobes fully, completely, as we deeply breathe in, slowly, steadily. Same way when we breathe out, slowly, steadily, deeply, and feel that we are completely emptying all the lobes of the lungs. Keep on deeply breathing and deeply breathe out. When we breathe in, notice that our stomach will pop out. So our stomach area, lower abdomen area, or the lower lobes of the lungs will fill up at first, then middle lobes, then at the chest area. That will rise the shoulders a little bit, expand the chest a little bit. As we deeply breathe out, our stomach area will shrink. So we are emptying our lower lobes of the lungs, then middle, then at the chest area. At that point, we can see some movements at the chest. Shoulder will go down, settle down. Keep on noticing all these movements. Each and every breath are different. If we keep full awareness, we should be able to notice the difference. Slowly open the eyes, breathe in and out normal. That was Bhastrika Pranayam. Bhastrika Pranayam is bellows breathing. Basically, in any breath, there are multiple variations, but in all these type of Bhastrika Pranayams, we are deeply breathe in and deeply breathe out. That increase our prana level in the body. Next, let's do Agnisar Pranayam. So we don't need to make any mudra, we can just relax both the hands onto the knees. Initially, we will inhale, exhale normal. Then we will deeply inhale and forcefully deeply exhale. As soon as we exhale, we're going to apply the bottom lock, the mulband, and then we will apply the throat lock. We can bring the head a little bit down to apply the lock, and we're going to hold the breath out as long as we can. While we hold the breath out, that time we will just pull the stomach in and out, or we can just try to make a circle. So whichever way you can feel or you're able to do that, that's how we will do it. So we will do a couple of times. So let's try to start. Let's do one first time. When you can no longer hold the breath, you can just breathe in, open up, hold the lock at once, and breathe in and out normal few times. Then we will do the second round. Let's get ready for the second round. So the Agnisar Pranayam, based on the name, it fires up our Jatharagni. It helps improving the metabolism. Next we'll do Kapalbhati Pranayam. Bring both the hands into Vayu Mudra, roll first fingertip into root of thumb and relax both the hands onto the thighs or knees, back straight. Deep inhale, fill up the lungs, and then we will forceful exhale, 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 exhale. Without knowingly inhaling, we will just completely empty the lung. Then we will inhale one more time, fill up the lungs, and then exhale, exhale, exhale till end. During each stroke, unknowingly we might get some air back, that's okay. But our goal is to actively, forcefully exhale. And the stroke frequency you can keep as per your comfort level. Now, once you complete the round, pull the breath out, breathe in and out normal. Bring the body into Sambhava Mudra. Both palms open up toward the ceiling. Tilt the head slightly up. Close the eyes. Keep awareness in between the eyebrows. The body will be completely still for 10 seconds. Feel the vibrations. Let them calm down. Let the energy get absorbed into the body. And come back. So that was Sambhava Mudra. Next, we will do variation of Bhastrika Pranayama. Make loose fist at the shoulders, folded elbow at the ribs. One breath cycle, that's normal. Deep inhale, deep exhale. And vigorously, forcefully as we inhale, raise both hands up, open up the palms. Forceful exhale, bring the palms down, make a fist. Inhale up, exhale down, forceful. If you have blood pressure issue, heart problem, do it slowly. And relax. Again, 10 seconds, Sambhava Mudra. Body will be completely still. Feel the vibrations. Let them calm down. Let energy absorb into the body. And come back. We will do one more round of the variation of Bhastrika Pranayam. Even slight different. Deep inhale, deep exhale, just one round, normal. Then forceful. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale sideways, exhale back. And relax. Breathe in and out normal. Close the eyes and bring the body into Sambhava Mudra for 10 seconds. And come back. Let's make a Linga Mudra. Bring the right hand forward. I will just bring it. You can bring it front, but I'm bringing sideways so you can see it better. So right thumb pointing towards ceiling. Now interlock the left hand finger such a way that the right thumb will be surrounded by left thumb and left first finger. So right thumb still pointing up toward the ceiling. If you like, you can fold at the elbows a little bit, but try to keep the mudra at the shoulder level. Keep the back straight. Close the eyes. Normal breath in and out. Keep the 100% awareness at the Nabhi chakra, or it called Manipur chakra, or the solar plexus. Slowly release the hands, release the mudra, open the eyes, and let's do, while we are here in Padmasana or whatever cross-leg posture we are in, bring both hands on a side way. We'll do Parvatasana next. As we inhale with full awareness, bring both the hands together in front of the chest at Anahata Chakra. Exhale. Deep inhale as we raise both hands up. Rest them onto the top of the head. Folded elbows go sideways. Exhale here. Deep inhale as we extend both the hands all the way up. Palms are completely aligned. Elbows straight. Biceps at the ear. The whole upper body is stretched upward. You can inhale, exhale in this pose, but coordinate with breath. So as soon as we start lowering our hands, we should do a one long exhalation while bring palms on top of the head, at the chest, and all the way down. Let's do two more times. Do with full awareness. All right. Most people done already. If you're done, then straighten the legs, spread the feet far apart, legs are fully grounded. We are doing Upavishta Konasana. Inhale, raise both hands up. You can lean slightly backward to accommodate more air in, breathe in. As we exhale fully, bend forward and down, try to bend from the lower back. grab the feet and try to push the head and trunk as low as possible. Inhale, come back up. Second round, Upavishta Konasana, longer duration. You can grab the feet right to right, left to left. We can pull the feet in order to push our body or trunk and head even further down. Push them down together. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, we will keep on pushing the head and trunk further down. Inhale, come back up. As we exhale, grab the right big toe with left hand and then inhale, raise the right hand up. Look up into the ceiling through the right palm. 5, 6, 7. Exhale, both hands down. Inhale, both hands up. As we exhale, grab the left big toe with right hand. Inhale, raise the left hand up. Look up into the ceiling through the left palm. You can feel the stretches at different locations at around the waist area, lower back area. Come back. We'll do one more time. Both the sides. We do with breath coordination. So the elbows and knees stays completely straight. Exhale and complete onto the second side. And come back. Next, hold at the left knee. Bring the left heel at the perineum. Turn the shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. We are doing Janu Sirsasana. Inhale, both hands up. Look up. Fully exhale, bend down. Try to bend from the lower back. If you are able to interlock the fingers and bringing them around the foot, that would be great. We can hold or grab the heel, or you can just go as far as possible and push the head and trunk down. Inhale, come back up. Second time, longer duration. Same side. Fully exhale. We can pull the upper body further forward and down. So that way we will be able to bring our chin onto the right knee or even beyond the right knee. Inhale, exhale, normal. Each exhalation, we will keep on pushing the head and trunk further down and down. 10, 9, 8, 2, 1. Inhale, come back up and pull the left leg outward. Push the left knee as much as out possible. Trunk vertical. Inhale, raise both hands up. As we exhale, bring the right palm outward of the left knee and left hand at the back of the body. Fully exhale as we look back. Align the chin with the left shoulder. Feel the full twist at the lower back and abdomen area. Inhale, come back. And we will do Parivritta Janu Sirsasana. Bring the right hand forward, palm facing ceiling. Grab the right big toe with right hand. Inhale, raise the left hand up. As we exhale, bring the left hand also onto the right big toe. With both the hands, grab the right big toe and look up into the ceiling. Our whole body is rested onto the right leg. Relax the lower back. Continue looking up toward the ceiling. Inhale, come back and straighten the left leg, relax it and hold at the right knee. Bring the right heel at the perineum. We'll do Janu Sirsasana, toward left, shoulder blade perpendicular to the right leg. Inhale, both hands up, look up. Fully exhale. You can interlock the fingers and you can pass the hands over the foot and see if you can bring the hands onto the heel. Forehead or chin onto the left knee. Inhale, come back up. Same side, second time, longer duration, Janu Sirsasana. Fully exhale. Bend down completely. We can pull the upper body further forward and down. So we should be able to bring our chin onto the knee or even beyond the knee. 10, 9, 8. Each exhalation you will keep pushing the head and trunk further down. 2, 1. Inhale, come back up and hold the right leg outward. Push the right knee as far away as possible. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, bring the left palm outward of the right knee. Right hand will go at the back, align it with the spine. Fully exhale as we look back. Try to keep the trunk vertical, back straight. Align chin with the right shoulder. Feel the full twist at the lower back and lower abdomen area. You can inhale, exhale normal. But when we come back to center, inhale, come back. And we'll do Parivritta Janu Sirsasana. Left hand forward, left palm facing ceiling. Grab the left big toe. Inhale, raise the right hand up. As we exhale, bring the right hand also onto the left big toe. Keep looking up into the ceiling. The whole upper body is rested onto the left leg. Relax the lower back while keep looking up into the ceiling. Inhale, come back up and straighten the right leg. Knees straight, legs are fully grounded. Even you can spread them apart further. Bring both hands together, interlock the fingers. As we deep inhale, lean backward, we are doing grinding pose, Chakki Chalanasana. Turn the palms towards one side, exhale, bring the body down towards one leg and bringing the whole upper body with the arms onto the second side. Inhale, coming back up, lean backward as much as possible toward the one side to make it full circle. 3 to 4 circles in one direction and then 3 to 4 circles into reverse direction. Keep the full awareness with closed eyes. Awareness at the lower back area around the waist and see how the stretches are circles around the waist. As we make the circle, don't forget to reverse the direction in the same number of circles into the reverse as well. Okay, once you're done with the Chakki Chalanasana, then bring both feet together, align the feet. We will do Paschimottanasana. Inhale, raise both hands up, look up. You can lean slightly backward. As we fully exhale, bend forward and down. Grab the feet from over the toes or from the sideways. Tuck the stomach inward. That means apply the Uddiyana Bandh and keep on pushing the head down towards the knees as long as we can hold the breath out. Inhale, come back up. Second round, Paschimottanasana. Fully exhale, tuck the stomach in and hold it in while we are in pose. As long as we hold the breath out, we will keep pushing our head further toward the knees. Feel the thighs are pressed against the lower abdomen. Inhale, come back up. And the complementary pose, that is Purva Uttanasana, with help of the palms at the back. Modified version with the folded knees. You can fold the knees if you are able to do with the straight leg. Next inhalation, raise the lower back up, push the toes to the floor, so feet flat on the floor, drop the head and back of the body, keep looking back into the back wall, keep pushing the lower back even up higher, so the body will assume one straight line from back of the head to the heels. And slowly bring the body back onto the floor into Dandasana, pole pose, L shape. Keep the back straight. We'll do Vakrasana, hold at the right knee. Bring the right foot close to the left knee. Inhale, bring the right hand at the back. Don't bring it too far. Try to keep it as close as possible. Raise the right hand up, bring it outward of the right knee. Push the right knee even further towards left and see if you can grab the left knee. Look back. You can inhale, exhale in pose if you are unable to hold the breath. If you are able to hold the breath, that would be great. As we inhale, come back, come out of the pose and straighten the right leg, relax it. And we will do Vakrasana on the second side, transition gently, no rush, do with breath coordination. You should enjoy each and every pose with the stretches. If they are done with breath coordination, proper eye gazing, proper bandhan if it applies. So when we fully exhale, we should hold our stomach in. Inhale, come back. Let's relax a little bit. You can relax the upper body, you can separate the feet. So there are usually three locks that we usually practice in yoga. So Mool Bandh, Udyan Bandh and Jalandhar Bandh. And come back. Next we'll do Akarna Dhanurasana. Keeping both knees completely straight to begin with. We will grab the left big toe with with left first two fingers. Left first two fingers and thumb. Grab the left big toe tightly and fold at the right knee. So if you are beginner, maybe you can bring it hand from inside and grab the foot, or you can just grab the ankle from outward and try to pull the right foot all the way at the right ear and try to shut down the right ear with the right foot. Akarna Dhanurasana. if you tried well, you can do on to the second side. First, grab the big toe, right big toe with right first two finger and right thumb, and then you can proceed to the next step. Otherwise, later you cannot grab the big toe. And come back. After that, we will sit into Vajrasana. Take a break. You can open up the palms. You can separate the knees wherever we feel the comfortable. Just relax. Feel the body internally. See, because of yoga, we wake up or any other activities, if we have any routine activity in our life, due to that, we wake up early. So if you think about in 1 year, for 365 days, if we wake up 2 hours early because of our routine activities continuously, you can calculate 365 times 2. You can count into weeks, months. That adds up in our active life. Otherwise, we might be wasting. But you could do any kind of activity, walking, some people doing jogging, going to gym, yoga, meditation, anything. Anything is better than staying in bed and just again hoping that we will sleep again and until 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock is weekend. But yeah, we can have some time, but consistency is the key, whatever we're doing. All right. So let's separate our heels a little bit and we will sit into Virasana. So we are sitting directly onto the glute muscles, the sitting bones, directly onto the floor, but make sure our back still remains straight. Otherwise, normally it might tend to just slouch, but no, try to keep it straight. And come back into Vajrasana, the diamond pose. You can separate the knees just slightly away from each other. Just to Mandukasana, the frog pose. Extend both hands forward, keeping thumb inside, make tight fist. Deep inhale, hold the breath in lower abdomen. Then place top of the fist in between the ribcage and navel. Forceful exhale. And without leaving the heels, bring the head and trunk down as low as possible. When we can no longer push the head and trunk down, we can hold the trunk there and tilt the head slightly up. Our connection of hips and heels still there. So that way we can have maximum pressure at the navel, at the solar plexus, at the pancreas. Inhale, come back up. We will do second round, same sequence. Tight fist, deep inhale and hold the breath in lower abdomen. Then place the fist, not the side of the fist, but top of the fist at the navel. Forceful exhale and bringing head and trunk down. And then we can tilt the head up. Inhale, come back up. And as a complementary pose, we will do supine Vajrasana. So from Vajrasana, either you can do back or you can get into Virasana, then you can go to the back. But you can do whichever way you feel better. Usually doing from the Vajrasana, it will require a little bit more flexibility because our lower back has to bend a little bit more. With help of both the palms, elbows, slowly we will bring our back and back of the head onto the floor. Move the shoulder blades away from each other so the area of the back in between the shoulder blade also completely fully rest onto the floor. Raise both hands up and rest the palms onto the thighs. With closed eyes, relax the lower back, relax hip joints, thigh muscles, knee joints, calf muscles, and keep 100% awareness on those body parts which we just relaxed, and notice, witness, observe any kind of stretches. Might be compression, some body parts may be some extension, stretches. Inhale, exhale, normal. Should be fully comfortable in any of the poses. Sthiram Sukham Asanam. So once we stayed long enough, whenever we need to come out of the pose, grab the ankles, push the elbows to the floor, and bring the body up, back into the initial pose. Could be Vajrasan or Virasan, whichever pose that you started with. And we'll separate the knees at least couple of feet. Bring both the palms in between the knees on the floor. Align the head, neck, trunk. We are doing Shashankasana, forward bending. This is the relaxing pose. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, start walking the hands forward one at a time, all the way forward, and without leaving the heels. Bring the chest chin onto the floor and full relax. Relax shoulders, relax lower back, hip joints. Deep inhale and deep exhale in this pose. This is Shashankasana, child pose. Next inhalation, tilt the head up and start walking hands closer to the body, and let head and trunk go up. Great. Next, we'll get into tabletop pose. So palms, knees, toes on the floor. We can make sure that wrist joints are vertically under the shoulders, the knee joints vertically under the hips. Look up into the front wall as we deeply inhale. Push the lower back up as we deep inhale, trying to make the spine downward arch. Fully exhale, look at the navel. We can fold the elbows slightly to lower the shoulders, trying to make the spine upward arch. Inhale up again. Spine downward arch. Mardari Asana in Sanskrit. English it's called cat and cow pose. Look down, spine upward arch. Let's do a couple more times. Do with breath coordination, do with your own pace. And once you're done, then stay in tabletop pose. Couple of breaths. Next we'll do tiger pose, Vyagrasana. As we next inhalation, kick the right foot back, look straight or look up into the front wall, right toes pointed towards the back wall, relax the lower back, inhale, exhale, normal. Next inhalation, hold the right knee at 90 degree, so the right toes pointing toward the ceiling. Without dropping the knee, you can turn around, make any correction if you need to, and look into the front wall. Continue, inhale, exhale, normal. Continue relaxing the lower back. Next inhalation, raise the left hand up and grab the right foot and pull the right leg up as high as possible while keep looking up into the front wall. Inhale, exhale, normal. With 5 counts, we're gonna raise the right foot even up higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly bring the left palm and right knee, right foot back onto the floor. Back to tabletop pose. Relax. Inhale, exhale, normal. And we will transition to the second side. So with next inhalation, kick the left foot back, left knee straight, left leg parallel to the floor, left toes pointed towards the back wall, and look up into the front wall. Relax the lower back. Inhale, exhale, normal. Next inhalation, hold at the left knee, grab or hold the knee at the same level as hip. You can turn around, correct the posture, then keep looking up into the front wall. Continue relaxing the lower back. Inhale, exhale, normal. Next inhalation, raise the right hand up and using the proprioception feature of the body, grab the left foot and pull the left leg up as high as possible while keep looking up into the front wall. Continue relaxing the lower back. Inhale, exhale, normal. In the count of 5, we will keep on pulling the left leg up even higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next exhalation, bring the right palm and left foot, left knee back onto the floor, back to tabletop pose. Inhale, exhale, normal. And sit down into Vajrasana. Open up the palms, close the eyes, feel the body internally. We should be able to scan our body from head to toes to the head very quickly. We don't need to even look at the body part. We can close the eyes and we can scan the body within. And come back. We'll stand. Uttishtatu. Let's stand up. Relax. Legs, feet, hands. Okay. Let's do Tadasana. Feet together. Interlock the fingers as we inhale. Go on the toes. Extend both palms up toward the ceiling, palms upside down. The whole body is stretched upward. Exhale, heels down. Inhale one more time. Keep pushing the palms further toward the ceiling and down. And we'll walk onto the hills, make 2 circles around the hills. And after that, we will walk 2 circles on the toes. This will activate the lymphatic system throughout the body. This will release the toxins from the body, and that helps throwing out of the body. Separate the feet 3 to 4 feet apart. Turn the right toes sideways towards right. Interlock the fingers. Raise both hands up, palms upside down. We will do Tiryak Tadasana, swaying palm tree pose. Deep inhale. As we deep exhale, bend towards the right side. Try to keep the elbows straight, knees straight. Keep looking up into the ceiling. Keep pushing the palms further towards the floor. Inhale, come back up. We'll do one more time, same side. Exhale. See if you can even go even further forward, further down. But the key is we should be looking up toward the ceiling. Otherwise, what's going to happen is, I'm just going to show you, if I do bend down and if I'm not looking toward the ceiling, my body will not be in same plane. So we should be bending onto the completely sideways. Now bring the right toes pointing towards front, left toes sideways. Switch to the other side. Deep inhale, deep exhale, and arch towards left while keep looking up into the ceiling. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, second time. Come back up. And we'll separate our feet even further apart. As far as possible, keeping knees straight. Bring both hands at the waist. We will do Kati Chakrasana, waist rotation. Just up to the feet, legs, thighs, up to the hips. We will be keeping our body completely still. Just waist and above, deep inhale. As we exhale, turn the head towards one side and look back. Feel the full twist at the waist. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the second side. Come back to center. We will do one more time. Come back to center and complete onto the second side. Come back to center. Now extend both hands onto the side into star position. Deep inhale. We will do twisted triangle. As we deep exhale, grab the left big toe with right hand. and left hand up 90 degree, going toward the ceiling. It's not vertically up, it is just 90 degree up. Inhale, come back to star. Exhale to the second side. Looking up through the palm. Inhale, come back. We'll do one more time. So knees straight, elbows straight. We are trying to stay for at least about 7 counts in pose. Inhale, come back and complete onto the second side. Come back. So that was twisted triangle, and now revolving triangle. For that, deep inhale. As we deep exhale, bring the right hand outward of the left ankle and bring the left hand vertically up, right over the head, and we are looking into the ceiling through our own thumb. Inhale, come back. Exhale onto the second side. Parivritta Trikonasana, revolving triangle pose. Inhale, come back. We will do one more time, same pose. And to the second side. Come back and relax. Move in front of the mat. Keep both feet together. You can close the eyes. You can relax the body. Feel the body internally. Meantime, I will put the Surya Namaskar mantra, and we will do 4 Surya Namaskars. You can just breathe in and out, normal, natural, while feel the body internally. Feel the relaxation sensations. Okay, now roll the shoulders back and down and get ready for Surya Namaskar.
भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः। ॐ मित्राय नमः। ॐ रवये नमः। ॐ सूर्याय नमः। ॐ भानवे नमः। ॐ खगाय नमः। ॐ पूष्णे नमः। ॐ हिरण्यगर्भाय नमः। ॐ मरीचये नमः। ॐ आदित्याय नमः। ॐ सवित्रे नमः। ॐ अर्काय नमः। ॐ भास्कराय नमः।
Okay, let's relax sit down in squatting pose, Malasana. We can kick the knees out with the folded elbows, bring the palms into pranam, or we can do some stretches here. We can push the one palm onto the floor on one side along with the knees, other hand go up into the ceiling, look up, and we can switch to the second side. And here we can do Gorakshasana. Bring both feet together, soles, S-O-L-E-S, soles together. So toes going onto the floor. We can bring hands into Dhyan Mudra. Should keep our weight vertically onto the heels. We can bring both the hands into pranam. Or if we have better balance, we can just raise them up, rest them on the top of the head, or even up higher. Staying on the toes, bringing the knees together. This is completely optional, and if without support, if you can stand up, just get up and then drop the heels. If you are able to do that, then you are good. Okay, relax the legs a little bit, and let's do Paschim Namaskar. Bring both the hands at the back, align the palms, fingertips pointing down. Then we will turn the palms upward, fingertips pointing up, and push the hands all the way up. And we can push the elbows towards back, separate the feet far apart. Let's do some more stretches here. Deep inhale, turn the upper body towards one side. Deep exhale, try to bring forehead onto the knee. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the second side. Inhale, come back up. Deep inhale as we arch backward. Look into the back wall. Exhale, come back straight. Inhale again. As we exhale, bend forward. Let the upper body completely hang at the waist. Inhale, come back up and relax. Let's do balance poses. Let's do Vrikshasana. Get into the pose very slowly, don't rush. So align the one sole with the inner thigh of the other leg. Lock in a position, and we can bring palms at the chest, overhead, or this pose fully. In full pose, we should bring our palms all the way up. Palms are completely aligned. During offline, whenever you try some of these poses, try to stay longer and longer. This will any of the balance poses will bring our mind completely to the calm position. Down and slowly transition to the second side. While in pose, you can keep gazing at one still object in front at the level of the eyes. It could be your camera, it could be anything on the wall. So that will stay focused and help us staying longer in any of these balance poses. Slowly come down. Next, we'll do another balance pose. Uttishta Hasta Padangushtasana. Lift the one foot up on the same side hand. Grab the big toe with first two fingers and the thumb. Extend the leg in the front first. Then we can slide it onto the sideway. You can raise the other hand up for the counterbalance if you need to. Otherwise, you can just keep it at the waist. Keep it up. Raise the leg even up higher. If you still have good balance, we can look onto the opposite side of the raised leg. If you still have good balance, we can bring our leg in the front and slowly bring it down. And you should try onto the second side. Very slowly get into the pose. Any of the balance pose, we should not rush. And if we are thinking on something, our mind is not calm, then it will be difficult to get into balance pose. But if we try hard to get into the balance pose, our mind will automatically calm down. Okay, and it's already 9:06. So we don't want to run completely out of. Okay, that's it for standing poses. Let's lay down onto the stomach. First few seconds, get into crocodile pose, Makarasana, the full relaxing pose. Separate the feet couple of feet apart, toes pointed out. Side of the head rested onto the folded arms. Complete relax, full rest. Inhale, exhale, normal. Next, do Viparittanukasana. Extend both hands in the front, toes pointed back. Next inhalation, raise the hands, head, chest, chin up. Pull both legs up so thighs should be few inches away from the body, from the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly bring the body down, back onto the floor, back to Makarasana, crocodile pose, as I explained earlier. Full rest, full relax. While inhale, exhale, normal. Feel the sensation of relaxation coming out from the multiple body parts. Next, we'll do Ardha Shalabhasana. Bring legs together. Bring the hands under the thighs. Chest, chin, shoulder blade flat on the floor. Next inhalation, raise the right leg up. Right knee straight, right toes pointed out. You can fold at the left knee to bring the left foot under the right thigh. To support the right leg, holding it as high as possible. Inhale, exhale, normal. Relax the lower back. Next exhalation, bring both the legs down, back onto the floor. Couple of times, inhale, exhale. Then next inhalation, raise the left leg up, left toes pointed out, right foot under the left thigh to holding the left leg up as high as possible. Make sure the chest, chin, shoulder blade stays on the floor. Relax the lower back. Inhale, exhale, normal. And next exhalation, bring the legs back onto the floor and lay down in Makarasana, crocodile pose for 10 seconds. Next, let's turn around, lay down on the back. We'll do Naukasana. Raise both legs up, trunk up, 30 degrees with the floor. Both hands up so we can see the toenails through the fingernails. Elbow straight, knee straight. This is half boat pose, Ardha Naukasana. So just 30 degrees with the floor. And very slowly bring the body down and lay down into Shavasana. Both hands away from the body, wherever you feel comfortable. Maybe 1 foot away, 2 feet away from the body, or completely sideways, but palms should be facing ceiling. Fingers semi-closed, feet couple of feet away from each other, toes pointed out. Full relax. And bring both the legs together. We will do Pavan Muktasana with both the legs together. Fold at both the knees. Grab both the lower legs in both the hands. Just grab them tightly. Bring the knees at the chest. Deep inhale. As we exhale and hold the breath out, we bring the head up. So face and knees together. Hold them together as long as we can hold the breath out. Inhale, bring the head back onto the floor and continue holding both the legs, the knees at the chest. We will roll the body side by side. We are going from one side to other side, all the way down up to we reach the folded elbow onto the floor. Left to right, right to left. Stay within the mat area and let our back get massage. And next we'll rock forward and backward. So from back of the head to the feet. Feet goes on the floor, then back of the head go on the floor. So this is rock and roll. And relax. And lay down into Shavasana for 10 seconds. Feel the full relax. Bring legs together. Next we'll do leg rotation. Raise the right leg up, right knee straight, right toes pointed out. Try to make the biggest circle possible with right leg. 2 and 3. You can bring the palms facing down to support the body and reverse the direction. 3, 2 and 1. And relax the right leg. Raise the left leg up, left knee straight, left toes pointed out. 1, 2 and 3. And reverse the direction. 3, 2, and 1. Now both legs straight. We will lift both legs up, keeping both the knees straight, all the toes pointed out. With both legs together, we'll make a big rotation circle. 1, 2, 3. And reverse the direction. 3, 2, and 1. And lay down in Shavasana for 10 seconds. And you notice the relaxation sensations coming out from the legs. Feels so good. Inhale, exhale, normal. Next, we'll do Uttan Padasana. Bring both the palms beside the hips, palms facing down to support the body. Raise both legs up, knees straight, toes pointed toward the ceiling, legs perpendicular to the floor. Hold in pose for 10 more seconds. Continue stretching out the toes, knees straight. We will start lowering the legs just inch by inch. Try not to fold the legs or not speed up the legs. We should have full control, engage the core muscles to have the full control on the lowering legs. No crash landing. Very gently bring the feet back onto the floor and relax in Shavasana. 10 seconds. Okay, next we'll do bridge pose or Setubandhasana in Sanskrit. Alternatively, you can do Chakrasana if you like to, the wheel pose, or if you're unable to do any of these inversion poses, then you can get directly into Matsyasana. And we will all join you guys in Matsyasana. Otherwise, just get into one of the inversion. So any one of the inversion or Matsyasana, it's very important to do after the yoga poses. Just to direct the energy towards the head area. Yes, I see some people doing Chakrasana, that's great. Great, there are few Chakrasana, few bridge pose. So once you stayed longer in pose, you should come back to the floor, lay down into Shavasana, and others stay in fish pose, Matsyasana. In fish pose, you should be able to look into the back wall. Top of the head will stay on floor, and the whole trunk area will be away from the floor. So everyone get into Matsyasana now and stay in Matsyasana pose for 20 more seconds while I put the Yog Nidra music. If you want to prepare yourself for turning the light off or down, or if you want to cover yourself up, go ahead and do that. You should make any final adjustment, movements, anything. And let's lay down into Shavasana. Feel the full rest, full relax. Breathe in and out normal. And let's follow the instructions word by word.
शरीर को पूरी तरह से फ्लोर पर सरेंडर कर दिया है। शरीर का पूरा वजन फ्लोर पर ट्रांसफर हो रहा है। और अभी मैं जो जो बॉडी पार्ट्स का नाम बोलूं वहां अपनी अवेयरनेस लाना है और वो बॉडी पार्ट को रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। Relax all your toes one by one. Relax both your feet, sole, heels. Relax your calf muscles, your lower legs, knee joint. Now bring your awareness on your thighs. Relax your thighs. So now both your legs are completely relaxed. Now bring your awareness on your lower abdomen. नाभि से नीचे के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और ध्यान लाएंगे नाभि के ऊपर, अपने बेली बटन पर ध्यान लाएंगे। अभी अवेयरनेस लाएंगे पेट पर। पेट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। पेट के सभी ऑर्गन्स पर रिलैक्स कर देंगे। अवेयरनेस थोड़ी ऊपर की तरफ शिफ्ट करेंगे और चेस्ट के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। चेस्ट के सभी ऑर्गन्स भी रिलैक्स कर देंगे। लंग्स, हार्ट। दोनों हाथ रिलैक्स कर देंगे। दोनों हाथ की सभी फिंगर्स, दोनों पाम्स, हथेली, दोनों रिस्ट, दोनों लोअर आर्म्स, एल्बोज, अपर आर्म्स, दोनों शोल्डर्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। और अभी चेस्ट के सेंटर में ध्यान लाएंगे। फील द वाइब्रेशंस इन योर बॉडी। और अभी ध्यान लाएंगे गले के ऊपर और गले के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे। फिर फेस पर ध्यान लाएंगे और फेस के सभी मसल्स रिलैक्स करते जाएंगे। चिन रिलैक्स करेंगे, लिप्स, दोनों चीक्स रिलैक्स कर देंगे, नोज, दोनों ईयर्स, दोनों आईज, eyebrows, forehead, and top of the head. Feel the vibrations in your body. Your whole body is relaxed now. Now we will chant 3 ओम और ओम के वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में महसूस करेंगे। नाभि से स्टार्ट करते हुए ओम बोलेंगे और वाइब्रेशंस पूरे शरीर में फील करेंगे। स्टार्ट। ब्रीथ इन, breathe in, breathe in. Feel the vibrations in your body. ओम के वाइब्रेशंस शरीर के अंदर भी है और शरीर के बाहर भी है। मूवमेंट करके ये वाइब्रेशन को डिस्टर्ब नहीं करेंगे। खाली आनंद की अनुभूति करेंगे, परम शांति का अनुभव करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हैप्पी महसूस करेंगे। अपने आप को एकदम हेल्दी महसूस करेंगे। ग्रेटिट्यूड की फीलिंग कि भगवान ने मुझे सब कुछ दिया है। अभी जो फीलिंग्स है उसे बनाए रखेंगे। धीरे से बॉडी के प्रति सजग हो जाएंगे। हेड को साइड टू साइड मूव करेंगे। शरीर को एक स्ट्रेच दे देंगे। दोनों हाथ ऊपर की तरफ खींच लेंगे।
Rub the palms against each other, generate urja, make them warm. Cover the eyes and face under the warm hands. Move the palms over the eyes, fingers crossed over the forehead. Gently massage the eyelids and open and close eyes few times in dark. Slowly slide the hands down over the face. Gently open the eyes. Extend both the hands sideways, perpendicular to the body, palms facing down. Hold at both the knees, heels at the hips. Deep inhale, Drop both the knees together towards left, head towards right. We can push the palms into the floor for the better stretches. Inhale, knees up, head up. Exhale to the second side, both knees down to the floor, together onto right, head towards left. Feel the full twist at the spine, middle of the trunk. Inhale, back to center. We will do one more time. Knees towards left, head towards right, and come back. Finally, drop both knees towards right, head towards left for a few seconds, and bring whole upper body also towards right. Stay on right for two more breaths in and out. And gently, with help of the hands, elbows, bring the body up, back into any comfortable sitting posture. Can sit into Padmasan, Siddhasan, Sukhasan, Swastikasan, Vajrasan, Virasan, any pose. Bring the right hand up, make a Vishnu Mudra, roll first two fingers into the top thumb. We will do Chandra Bhedan Pranayam. Inhale on left and exhale on right. Again, block the right nostril with right thumb. Open up the left nostril, inhale on left and exhale on right. So one way only. Each time we will breathe in on left. Each time we will breathe out on right. Complete the round, complete the cycle when we breathe out on right. And it's already 9:30. So let's do the prayer. Bring both hands into the lap on top of each other. We will chant Mahamrutyunjay mantra together, everybody 3 times, followed by short meditation and closing prayer. Keep the eyes closed, relax shoulders, back straight. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmyavabandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmyavabandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukmyavabandhanan Mrutyor Mukshiyamamrutat ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामया सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Rub the palms against each other, make them warm, generate urja. Let's warm hands over the eyes and face, move the palms over the eyes, gently massage the eyelids. Open and close eyes few times in dark under the palms. Slowly spread the fingers apart, slide the hands over the face. Gently open the eyes and rub the palms one more time. Place them on top of the head, back of the head, neck, shoulders, arms, trunk, legs, throughout the body to spread the energy within. Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Good morning, everybody. Happy weekend and have a wonderful day. I'm going to let you guys unmute. Yep, we went over 5 minutes. I didn't want to, but we did. Right.
Thank you, Bakul Bhai. Jai Swaminarayan.
Jai Swaminarayan, Jai Sri Krishna.
Thank you.
Shri Krishna, thank you. Have a happy Saturday.
Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna.
Everybody to everybody. Yep. Right, see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place.
Jai Shri Krishna.
Jai Sri Krishna. તમારું તો નામથી શરૂઆત થાય જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ. જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ તમારા નામથી જ ચાલુ થાય. જય
Jai Shri Krishna.